Hi guys, how are you today? I hope it's a good day for you. It's getting better for me. I've been ill again. I had a sinus infection, I think. So I've been in bed for like a week and a half or so and still have headaches and stuff. But I wanted to get a video up and say hi, see how you guys are doing, check in. I've been out here in my shed, the painting studio, that I might move my sewing machine out here. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. It's an idea. Always moving forward, hopefully. Um, I'm frustrated with my health. I want to get so much stuff done and nothing gets done, and I get frustrated with it. And but I've been working on watercolors, so I have just little postcards that I've been doing. This is a little seascape. And then yesterday I came out and was just playing with watercolor washes, trying to decide, how I like to work with them. I've watched videos on YouTube and try and learn from there. And it's a lot of fun, but I don't know how I want to work with watercolors yet. I like the washes. I like to see what watercolor does, how it spreads and everything. So this morning let's see if I can show. Done this wash, just a background kind of wash. It looks like I need to soak up a little water here. It's getting a little puddly. I think one of my problems is that I don't want to invest a lot of money into watercolor stuff right now, so I'm using old paints that we got from Walmart when we were just playing around, and then old watercolor paper that I had laying around. I've always done watercolors. I found watercolors in high school, I think, maybe junior high, and found out I liked them. And so I'll change the camera and I'll set it up so you can see what I'm doing, and I'll keep talking, and I might cut the talking out and put music in. I don't know. I hope you guys will like this content, and I don't know, it's got to find a happy medium somewhere. So yeah, I'll change the camera. Okay, we'll see how that is. I've got a little sketch here. I've got a little hills and a little creek and some rocks coming through and a couple of trees. I'm just going to try and put a little of wash on here, really light. See how it goes. I noticed lately I've been having a lot of trouble communicating, a lot of trouble settling down and listening to people, and just saying what I mean and responding appropriately. I don't know if that's a fibro thing or if it's a me thing. So I don't know, I'm just having trouble communicating. That's what I'm trying to say. So I want to do kind of a tannish wash to a lot of this. So I'll put some of this through here. And I know you can't see my palette. It's a mess. Everything's a mess. I'm just so confused all the time. So I get a little bit of green in here. I don't want the water to be too clear or too blue, but I do want to put some blue in it. So I'm just, kind of not a bright spring day, more of a cool fall kind of day. And I can see here my pencil lines. I didn't do my sketch until after I wet the paper for the first time, and so those pencil lines are going to be really dark, but that's okay. I'll work with it. We'll see what happens. So I have a little bit of blue in the background, and this is going to get really light, so kind of should put some more darker tones in here. Just kind of dot them in here, see what happens. Just playing, always playing. Get some more blue. So do you guys have trouble communicating, or is it something that is just you're a great communicator, you love to talk to people, and I'd love to hear comments below on how that goes for you and any ideas on how I can improve, because it's getting to be a real problem. I don't like to talk, and here I am making YouTube videos. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me either, but well, that's dark. Move that around a little bit. But my whole point, my whole reason in this YouTube thing is that I'm going to tip it around a little bit and see if I can get the colors to mix, and just kind of watch and see what it does. I hope I'm not blocking too much. This turned out. So anyway, my whole reason for doing the whole YouTube thing is to share fibromyalgia, and you know, so much of what I see online is people just being misunderstood and not wanting to be listened to, and people not caring, doctors not caring, and it is a whole struggle with that. I want to put some brighter greens in here. I think I have this blue-green color mixed. I want to get some of this in here. So yeah, let's see. I always get this line on my papers, and I don't know if it's because I'm using cheaper papers right now. This is 140-pound Canson XL. I got it yesterday because other people on YouTube tend to use it. But I remember I had some really good papers when I was in college, I think, and it was so fun to just watch the colors mix and stuff. But that was college. different time, different age. So I don't know if it's the papers that I'm using, but yeah, I have to watch for those puddles that form in the ridges. I don't know if you can see. So I'm gonna let this dry, see what happens. Maybe I'll do a time lapse on how it's drying and see if there's any granulations that form. So I can put some that is purple in it. And I can just drop a little bit of this in here somewhere, and then put some. It tends to granulate a lot. I noticed on the last one, and the one I did yesterday, and I'm not. So then I'll put some. Let's see, I got some Payne's Gray yesterday. I've never tried Payne's Gray. Maybe I'll water that down a lot and put some of that in there. It's not real bright. I can go nuts with this color stuff. I can be here for hours, get lost in it. It's just a lot of fun. And the thing with watercolor that I'm finding is that it lightens up a lot when it dries. So I'm always having to get a wash, and I'm really happy with it, and then I come back and it's a lot dried up, and it's not anything like the colors that I wanted it to be. So yeah, get some colors in here and see what happens. I'm into this moody stuff lately. I don't know if you guys get moody in the wintertime. I'm recording this in January, and it's been cold. It's plain out cold. And cold weather brings out the worst in me. I don't know if it's that way for you. So, good. Hi guys, this is a couple days later. This is all dry. It's got some really good texture in it. I'm really happy with the way it's looking right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and work on it a little more and see what we can come up with. So yeah, I'll probably just do a time lapse here. not messing with it because I think I'm just ruining whatever I got going here. I'm gonna watch it dry and touch up a little bit, and we'll see what happens. Just sometimes things work out, and I think you can get the impression though that you know, you have a little creek here and some rocks and trees. It gives you a nice peaceful vibe. So so I hope you enjoyed what I did today. Watching painting and learning how to learn a little bit more about watercolor. Um, I'm tired today. I went out and took my daughter out. That's my phone. I got a new phone yesterday, so I'll have to play with the camera and figure that out. See if we can get better videos going. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are having a great day, a good day, that you are staying well and as healthy as possible, and that you can do something that gives you joy. Thanks so much for watching. Toodles.